highly vegetated, but unfortunately, because of, ang tawag natin dyan, yung biocapacity. If you enhance the biocapacity of your locality, clean air comes to play. You see, only trees will do that for you. Then at the same time, you know how fresh water comes in forms of rain, di ba? But unfortunately, we are scared of water because of the floods. This is actually you have to make sure that water is preserved and used. Fresh. Yung kakaunti lang yan. It's only 0.77% lang yan sa buong water volume ng mundo So we have to save those. And then QC is one place that is not like most of Makati swamps yun Only portions of QC is with swamps near the rivers. So it only means that many of the places have what used to be the history. Pinag-aralan ko yung history dyan sa Metro. That's part of our work. Quezon City would have one of those places that has a trade winds ang nagpo-cross niya. Pansinin nyo. Many times hindi natin pinapansin. Pag may trade winds na ganyan, ibig sabihin yung air quality dapat maganda. But because sometimes when you build things, you don't consider the natural flow of the elements. You build this in the wrong spot, then it becomes like it will keep the heat within. Look at Makati. That's why their energy consumption is very high. But if you put nature in place, in Quezon City still has a lot of residential places, and those are places where you can actually recreate. Just make the proper ordinances. Ganun yan. And then make it into a green city, future looking. And then you will find you'll have healthier citizens and less prone to all the issues of urban living. Ganun yan. Kasi many children, many of the people today are not anymore very much attuned to the natural settings around them. They don't even know. Tayo nga, okay, how many trees do you know that are native to us? I mean, our generation is supposed to know that. But yet,
streets na lang sila.
Who takes away the carbon off the air? It's trees. It stores it on the ground. In places that are like may tubigan, may wetlands. Again, yung absorption ng mga halaman na yun, the wetland trees would be the best to absorb most of the carbon, and it dissipates it because it's tubigan But yung mga puno na nakikita nyo rito, it only holds it in the roots. But once it's cut, all the carbon is released again. Kaya yung sunog, yung rainforest, yung burning ng forest, yung Australia, Amazon right now, wow, you're just releasing all the carbon back in the air. Yun ang danger nun. Kaya last year was the worst of carbon emission in the world, in the history of the world. 281 billion tons of carbon was released in our atmosphere. They were supposed to be trying to control the carbon. But 6 million trees, 6 million hectares of forest fires in Australia. The Amazon had 1 million. Ay nako. British Columbia, same. The US, same. It all has to do with climate, but that's a natural set. A volcano erupts. It brings back carbon. But the idea is for us to make sure that we have trees to absorb man-made vehicles and all of that. Tapos may bagyo pa. I mean, like Taal, for example. Yung area na yan ang tinatawag namin yung biocapacity starts at zero again. And that will take time to nurture. Now, if people know how to do it, you can hasten the growth. That's why QC actually has mas ibang rainfall ng QC kesa sa may Pasay. Tingnan niyo. If you account for it, titingnan niyo, mas mataas ang rainfall dun banda. Nakadikit yan sa may Bulacan kasi. Sierra Madre yun. So yun ang, kumbaga nasa foothills yan, tapos naging flat. Yun ang setting niya. So yan ang supposed to be ang tubig niya marami. Kaya nga ang direksyon ng tubig galing doon going towards the city, sa Lamesa Dam. Yun yung how the water flows. Kaya ang daming features niyan. Then you hit the hills, yung mga ilog na, you have San Juan, you have places like that, di ba? So these are all something that can be considered into your urban planning. You regreen certain areas where the trade winds are coming in. So that wind is distributed amongst everyone. So malinis na hangin. Ngayon, kapag walang puno at dumating yung trade winds, ano yung dadalhin niya? Iniikot niya lang yung polluted na puno, na hangin. The trees are the one that will clean it. May ganyan tayo.